In this video, I'll be explaining how to take off and land on water in Microsoft Flight Simulator using the Icon A5 aircraft. I'm Forrester, and my channel is all about similarly immersive games. Microsoft Flight Simulator truly sets the standard for graphics immersion, and being able to land on water opens up options to virtually visit some of the most beautiful places in the world. I've split this video into sections, starting with how to land, discussing how to maneuver on the water before covering takeoff. I've included timestamps in the video description to help find each relevant section. I've also highlighted the locations used for the footage. And naturally, if you find this video helpful, please press that like button and subscribe if you would like to be notified of future content. Starting with landing on water, and one of the most important instruments to watch when landing the Icon A5 will be the angle of attack indicator. Sometimes in this video I'll refer to this angle of attack as AOA. In a nutshell, this instrument will tell you if you're on the optimum landing attitude. The indicator is prominently displayed at the top of the dashboard. Bring the speed down slowly as you descend, and once you're getting low to the deck, below 75 knots, start to bring the flaps down. At that point, make your visual checks of your expected landing area, particularly making sure you have a good long stretch to slow down in, as you have no brakes to use once you splash down. At that point, it's a case of checking that your gear is up, flaps are down, water rudder is up, and then as you get closer to the surface of the water, that your angle of attack is right on the center line. I find it helpful to set the power at 3000 RPM for this, as that'll give you enough airspeed to take off and recover if you need to. If you're flying in particularly windy or turbulent conditions, it may be worth bringing the angle of attack up ever so slightly towards the yellow line. Once you're set up at 3000 RPM with full flaps and on AOA, the aircraft will slowly come out of the sky and eventually kiss the water. Hold this for a few seconds, and if still in control of the aircraft, gently reduce the power and bring the stick back to help settle the aircraft. Remember, there are no brakes to use here, so it's just waiting for the water to bring you to a stop. After the aircraft is safely bobbing on your chosen body of water, go ahead and bring the flaps to half and drop the water rudder. You do have a little control over the Icon with just the tail rudder, but the water rudder, which drops down from beneath the plane, gives quite a lot more control. At that point, you can use your engine for a little power and skate around exploring to your heart's content. Getting ready for takeoff, and you'll want to check that your gear is up, flaps are half, water rudder is up, and that you've got a good takeoff trim. The indicator in the center console is a helpful guide for your trim. Check that you've got a clear path out front to accelerate away into, and then slowly apply the power with gentle back pressure on the stick. Feel free to dance a little on the rudder to keep the nose pointing straight, just as you might on the runway. Once at about 55 knots, the aircraft should happily just drift into the air, after which it's a case of bringing the flaps back in once you have enough lift to do so. And there you have it, as simple as that. You can now explore some of the interesting and unique locations across the world. Let us know in the comments what places you'd recommend. I'm Forrester, and if you've enjoyed this video, you might also be interested in my comparison of some of the most immersive flight sim options out there. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified of future content, hit that like button, and of course, as ever, thank you for watching.